Larry was talking about he thinks you guys are like on the verge of a breakthrough defensively. Do you feel like that too? You guys think things can come together?
I agree with him. I feel like just like in the games, if you watch any like other film, we're close right there. You know, we just got to keep pushing, you know, and just finish the game really. And I feel like we're a great team. We just got to keep, you know, just keep pushing and fighting to the end of the game, all 4 quarters. So I feel like we're going to be great.
Is that mostly a mental thing?
Yeah, I think it's a mental thing. Like I said, we got like a young team, and some people that didn't really like play because of injuries and all that, and coming back out there and just not having the experience with like during the games and all that. So I feel like it's just a mental, just pushing through it, and, you know, just learning like when it's like these big moments, we need our like to make these plays during these big moments, and hopefully, you know, we can just keep keeping that momentum throughout the whole 4 quarters and just, you know, stay locked in.
How do you feel about your progression?
I feel great, you know, just out there getting my feet wet, really just getting more comfortable as each game go on. So I just feel like I feel great out there, just getting more comfortable. That's how I'm feeling, and just the more comfortable I get, the better I'll play. So I feel great though.
After redshirting last year, how do you think that experience, waiting and watching, helped you get ready for getting on the field today?
Just having like just the opportunity to go against like guys like Josh Rosen and all that last year, Jordan Lasley. I feel like it just helped me like work on my game, get more like a technician, and just, you know, better just mentally learning how to like watch film, and just all the different coaches coming through UCLA and just helping me with just being a better player and better student in the game. Then coming out here, it just helped me a lot. So preparing me ready for the season, or this season.
How did the plan for you change after the coaching staff left? Did they have a plan to maybe have you at nickel and then you switch to the outside?
Nah, just corner the whole time, really. Yeah, I just played corner my whole life, my whole football career. So they just had me at corner. Then Coach Rhodes, you know, I guess liked me at corner too. So, you know, just kept me there.
In nickel packages, you stay at corner and then Nate moves.
Yeah,
to nickel.
so I stay at corner and Nate goes to nickel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nickel package and base. He comes in at corner. Sometimes I'll go in for like Darnay or Nate at base. So I'll play both sides of the ball. So I'm in like substituting between them.
Coach Kelly talks about keeping the routine the same, no matter whether you guys win or lose. As a player, is that helpful? Is that kind of comforting a way to know that you're going to come in here and do kind of the same thing every week? Or are you wondering maybe we should switch it up? We just, you know, we lost another game.
I feel like we shouldn't switch it up. I like how Coach Kelly, he's just keeps saying like keep going hard. Hopefully, you know, just keep pushing through. It's just, like I said, those little things, you know, we need to just capitalize on in the game, and just hopefully we can get the dub and get the win.
How would you compare the hunger of this team to get a win from first week going into that first game compared to now when you still don't have a win? Is it hungrier now than even in the first week?
Yeah, I feel like it's more hungrier like right now, because like when we first started the season, everybody had like high hopes of doing this. Then, you know, we really didn't live up to those hopes, but coming in, like losing those games, it, you know, prepared us and made us like stronger together, and just brought us together really. Or like think like have one mindset with each other, and just hopefully we all can get on the same page and just get a win.
Where do you think this defense can get better against Washington? Like, how can you guys improve by Washington?
Just energy. You know, keep the energy and the momentum through the whole 4 quarters. I feel like we shouldn't change anything. We're playing well. I feel like in my eyes, you just keep the energy up and just make sure, you know, we just, you know, just stay focused the whole 4 quarters really. So that's where I feel like we just could get better.
It looked like you might have had your best game the other day against Colorado. Did you feel that?
Yeah, we just all getting better as a team. You know, we all came together. So my coaches put me in the position to make a play with the scheme, and my defense did well up front. I was in position to make a play.
Is your comfort level getting better?
Yeah, I'm getting real comfortable with it. We're getting great with our communication, so everything's getting more simple.
How do you think Laney did in his first game? I know you guys were in the inside linebackers room together.
Laney did good. I think we all did good. Like, we have a good rotation, so we're always fresh. So I like what we're doing. We all play well.
Coach Kelly talks about playing time being based on practice, how you do in practice. Do you like that a lot? Or as a guy who's a starter, does that make you a little bit anxious? You have to like keep performing every day to hold on to that spot?
That's just our standard. We have to come out and practice and play. Just play as hard as possible. That's just the way Coach Adams teaches us. Like, we have to play hard, or we're not going to be on the field. Doesn't matter if you're 1 or 3. That's just how we practice. We have to practice hard.
Do you like that?
Yeah, of course. Because it makes the games easier. I never get tired in games because the way we practice is ridiculous.
getting that rotation inside linebacker, how important is that, knowing that you guys have to play so quickly and you have to be on the field so often?
It's really important because when you're out there, just make the most of your opportunities because we rotate so often that everybody's going to get a chance to make plays. So when you get out there, just go 110.
How do you think your relationship with Chris Barnes has improved?
It's been getting really good because we're on the field together, so we have to talk. So Coach always says, talk like we know each other. So we've been getting better at that.
What challenges does Washington present to you?
I wouldn't say like much challenge because it's always us. Like we have to just focus on ourselves, and when we focus on us and we do as best as we can do, then I feel like we're just stopping ourselves right now. So once we get ourselves down, not going to be much of a challenge. Just focus on us.
Coach talks about keeping his routine the same in practice and everything he does. Is that comforting as a player? Like, either if you lose a game, everything's going to be the same as far as how you approach everything in the routine of practice and just preparation, things like that.
I wouldn't say comfortable because like we're just working to get better every day, but it is good having like a battle rhythm so we know what we're gonna get in. We're gonna get into every week, but we just like my coach always says, like, be comfortable being uncomfortable. So we always gonna work hard to go over the top every week and get better.
What was it like facing the Colorado offense in the sense that they were doing a lot of tempo stuff, and I know you guys have gone against that in practice quite a bit. Was it almost like just like another practice? Was it a little bit faster than what you've seen from them on film?
It was almost like another practice, but there was a couple of times they caught us like we weren't too ready. But the majority of the time it's just like practice because we practice up tempo.
What would you say the mindset of this team is right now?
Just keep pushing because like if you watch the film, we're close. Like regardless of what everybody says outside of the facilities, like we're close to being great. So we just got to keep pushing.
What signs do you see on tape that make you feel that way, that you guys are close?
It's just the way we play. Like we hustle everywhere. We just gotta bring some more juice. It's gonna take us over the top.
Is Josh still in meetings with you guys? Does he come around a lot?
Yeah, Josh is always around. Just talking to us about just trusting our eyes and stuff like that. Just football stuff. He's still trying to get right himself, so he's a little busy, but we see him around.
Did he say anything about coming back next year and playing?
We haven't spoken about that.
Okay.
How do you think you've improved as a pass rusher specifically when you're put into the blitz since the year started?
I'm getting a lot better, just really doing my assignment, not just being all wild, just really focusing on where I need to be at, and just stuff like that, just really focusing on my assignments.
And then overall, where would you say you've improved the most since the first game?
Just improved and being more consistent. I still need to work on that, but I'm starting to get a lot better at being consistent and just doing my job.
What's Washington table that you as a defense have to beware of?
They have some really good backs, so we have to really just be gap sound, and we have to just play on their side of the ball.